Hey spuddies, PotatoMcWhiskey here, and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 5 as Japan in the Vox Populi Mod. Now, I actually have absolutely no idea what we were doing before we left off. I think we were trying to invade our good friend... What's his name? God damn it, where's the diplomacy view? What's your name? Songhai, that's the one. Askia of Songhai. God, I forgot his name there. So we have a samurai heading over here. We also have another samurai heading up to the north here. Let's make sure we go through our units here. Now, I believe if I check the diplomatic screen right here, I believe I am at war with Askia, which is reasonable. I'm at war with Askia, and he's the only one I'm at war with, and I'm trying to take Kumbi Saleh, although it's a very difficult city to take, and I'm also trying to take some stuff over here. I'm not really sure exactly what I'm doing over here. I think I'm just kind of fighting over here, trying to level up these catapults or something. But I digress. Ooh, I could kill this. Oh, I can't. This unit has already moved. You shall do nothing then. Or perhaps you could switch here. Do you have a shot, maybe? If you switch, can you shoot? There we go. There we go. You're probably going to take a hit now, so I'm going to bring you actually back to go to my main island here and rest. Unit needs orders. Yeah, you can just hold on there. We're going to the next turn. So we got a public declaration from Poland. Oh god, a lot of public declarations. I did just reload the save, so I can probably expect a bunch of this shit. Bonus yields, excellent. Birth of a citizen in Satsuma, excellent. A city has been connected. That should significantly reduce the unhappiness of my empire. There's also been a few of these declarations, which we can give up. Oh, we got a spy steal. And I think the big thing... Let me have a look at the old technology tree, my old tech noodle. Now, I have a choice of stealing chemistry or gunpowder. And I am working on gunpowder right now. And I'm thinking I might steal chemistry. So let me go in here. I'm going to go ahead and say, hey, get me chemistry. So that's going to unlock the Nagamala. It's going to unlock the Grocer, which gives a bunch of food and reduces the poverty, but it reduces the gold need modifier. That's very good. It does give Citadel Science Yield and Plantation plus 1 gold on freshwater. It also unlocks the Coffee House and the Grocer and a few other yield changes. We're in the Renaissance era as well now. That's pretty good. So taking a look at Kyoto here, we just finished a cargo ship. Do we have all of our cargo ships? We do have all of our cargo ships. What's really the big thing? Well, this city doesn't really generate too much unhappiness. It has a castle. It lacks a garrison, though. I do have units in the area to garrison. I'm probably going to see if I can get that samurai back in position to garrison that up. I'll get this guy to go ahead and take over that encampment. So what do you need, really? Well, your food situation is pretty bad. I am repairing that banana over there. I might unwork that banana and then see what you'll work instead. Gonna leave that villager to be free. What's the food focus? Yeah, actually, I like to work that tile. That time seems pretty good. 2 food, 1 hammer, 4 gold, and a culture. So let's have a look here. I could get the circus. That would reduce the culture need. Crime seems to be the thing here that's holding us back. Perhaps I could get something here. My goodness. I need to figure out how to fix my unhappiness on my empire because it's rough right now. It's rough. Every point of unhappiness is severely hurting me a lot, and I need to try and figure out how to stop it. Well, you know, I could just produce a couple of emissaries here. I don't really have... Like, I don't think I need any of these buildings, really. I mean, I could make more units. I could get a herbalist. I mean, there's 2 forests here that are worth working. It would be more food, so I would grow faster. But maybe I need stuff like the amphitheater. Do I need an amphitheater? I don't know if I need an amphitheater. Maybe I need a caravansary. It would give me plus 1 gold, but that's a 5-turn build. The 3% gold from the temple, though. That's absolutely worth it. I will build the temple. In Satsuma, I think it's going to be a similar thing. We just got the stable... Because I think I was planning on producing more units to send over here. But I think I'm actually going to want to grab that temple to try and grab some happiness from gold. So let me have a look at Satsuma. What are you working? You've got your market working. That's good. You're also working some, generally speaking, actually some quite good tiles here. Good food surplus, not exactly great. You will need to build some food buildings, but in the meantime, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to pick up the temple as well. It does cost me 1 maintenance, but the plus 3% gold, as well as the fact that I'm actually going for the religious tech sort of path. Plus, I could also pick up a bit of culture, maybe from different areas to speed that up a little bit. I will actually, in fact, shoot here with one of my catapults to kill this unit, and that will destroy it and give me a little bit of money, or a little bit of science and culture. I'll also get these guys to heal up. Right, they are healing up. I'm bringing in the samurai. Very nice. I have my trebuchet in position. It's time for you to move forward a tile. We need to be careful about getting shot too much, but we should be able to retreat a little bit if things get hairy. Got my great general in position. I'll leave him there. I do have a worker here, but really all of my tiles are kind of improved. I mean, I could maybe build a lumber camp here on these here jungles. I'm not sure if that's worth it. I do have another worker over here who pretty much also has completed all of the buildings in this area. There's really not much room left for buildings, so I'm kind of just waiting for borders to expand at this point. I have another worker here, and it's sort of, you know, it's the same story again. All these tiles are improved, and I don't really have much of an option, so I'm going to put him to sleep. We have a crossbowman, and I think crossbowmen are actually worth less. Yeah, so samurai are definitely better to have as garrisons because they give more defense, which means less unhappiness penalty. I'm going to bring these galleasses back. You're going to head over there, and I'm going to send some caravels over because I need to start doing some damage to this guy. So why don't you sit over there? Unit needs orders. Okay. Not really many tiles that need to be improved over here. Again, you know, I've sort of hit the cap of the building of the tiles. Maybe I overbuilt workers. Ooh, yes, right. I did want to get my great general over here, so he's on the way. I could bring a composite bowman over this way, but I think I'll leave it here where it is as a deterrent to these barbarians in particular. In fact, I might even bring my other one a little bit closer to act as a shooter unit. Alright, I got my galleass here. It's got to move, so I'm going to move in here. I'm going to pop the city a little and then pop back out. I think I'll do a crack at the city. Do a little bit of damage, pick up a little bit of gold. You know, no harm in that, especially since my gold income is 0 right now. Okay, I'm going to do a trade route. Where am I going to send this to? Where is my city? I think Kagoshima is the place to send this production to because it is the city that's struggling the most right now. It has very, very, very big problems. It has, I think it's at -8 unhappiness or something crazy. If I go in here and I check the economic overview, you can really see where I'm struggling. Rome is another city. Let me go over to Rome. Let me see you, Rome. Where is all this coming from? A lot of it is coming from crime, which is why we're building the castle, which is good. I think I did completely eradicate Rome. Somebody did say in the comments that that's not a good move, but you know, this is what this game is about. It's about learning. It's about figuring things out. It's about, you know, seeing how things work and what I'm doing right and what I'm doing wrong. And I think I definitely under-prepared for the unhappiness. So I'm going to put you into alert mode here again. I want to have a garrison unit in all of my buildings. Spies have covered that Casimir III embarked an army against sneak attacks against your civilization. Oh, Casimir. Casimir is getting ready to attack me. And a great rider has been born. That's really good. Now, I do have a few things here that I could do with the great rider. I think I could create a great work, but I think I would actually just like to get a few turns of thing because it's going to speed up how long it takes me. It's now down to 32 turns, which isn't bad. I'm going to get a repair going here too. I have my great general here. Do I feel comfortable moving forward? I'm going to move forward 1 tile. And that's it. And I'm going to put the great general here. Oh, can I shoot over that out of curiosity? Silly dogs are barking in the background, but hopefully they won't be too disruptive. So I can put a lumber mill here. And you know what? I will put a lumber mill here. Yep, we're going to want to shoot this guy a little bit. Even if we're only picking up a very small amount of experience, it's definitely worth our time. So we have made some good stuff here. I think we have some decently good tiles to work. If I unwork these things, and yeah, it seems like that's the best tile for now. trying to think, how could I better improve this city? Well, really it just has a lack of production, although it's actually getting production from the religion and stuff like that now, so I should be just fine. This worker can go asleep inside the city, and we'll go to our next turn. Go into alert, please, and we'll go to you, and you can shoot. Oh, you can't shoot that unit. Never mind. Go asleep. Go alert. Thank you. We have a samurai coming in over here to join the fray. Aha. So you can shoot there. You can go to fortify mode, and you'll absorb some hits. Okay, I can bring this caravel back to heal. I'll pop in with this galleass, shoot the city once, pop out. Pop in with this galleass, shoot the city once, and then pop out. I'll hit with this caravel. I'll bring this caravel over. And next turn I'll hit with this one. I want to have a constant stream of units coming back and forth. I do want to get another galleass to get more poke damage, and I have another caravel over here that I'm going to use. I want to have a constant flow of military units in and out of this battle to try and wear down this city. So I have my great general who is on the way. I'm hoping he doesn't get sniped as he comes up this way. I think I might send him down this side. Okay, we'll do a shot here. And we have another caravel actually. We can do some damage. Excellent. We'll send that caravel back next turn. You've already consumed your attacks, so I can just go ahead and say do nothing. Let's take a quick peek at these. Austria has replaced Poland as the ally of Hanoi. Peace treaty has ended. We did use that great person. It looks like researching and technology gave us culture, expanding the borders in Kyoto and Neapolis. Well, I guess it's worth it to check where they expanded. Those will want to be upgraded. And I think it was Neapolis as well was the other one. So how do I cycle through here? So you expanded over here. And actually, you did pick up tiles that could be of some use. For some reason, the yield icon just will not show up here when I click on them. Oh, is it because these tiles belong to another city? Oh, well. Go ahead and get that pasture online, please. I'm going to reset the tile working here and just kind of redo it. Yeah, I'm going to want all these things plus those. Looks good to me. You still have unhappiness, so I don't feel comfortable letting you grow anymore. Let's go on to the next turn. We cleared a barbarian encampment. You've dispersed a villainous barbarian encampment and recovered 20 gold from it. Excellent. Unit needs orders here. I have a samurai. I'm going to fortify until healed on that samurai in the city of Kyoto, and then I'm probably going to fortify it forever. Next turn. We are building temples. Oh, trebuchet. Those random events are pretty damn common. So silver, my trade deal with Maria Theresa has ended. Let me go ahead and see if I can get that deal back. So, no, that's Poland. Maria Theresa is Austria. You? Yeah, you're kind of a similar color to Poland. You'd give me 3 gold per turn. Yeah, I'll give you that. 3 gold per turn is actually fairly decent for me at this stage in the game because I have very, very little gold. So we're going to choose production here in Tokyo. We just finished the samurai. Do we want to continue to make samurai? I don't know if we do. I think we might want to have a little bit of a think about what our next steps are here. In particular, there is the crime here, so we could do with a castle and stuff like that, although I think we might be okay without it for a little bit. The castle would probably be enough to clear this out. I think the big thing would be perhaps picking up something like the temple. So maybe I'll pick up the temple because that's going to give me the most long-term bonuses. Plus it has the faith on it, which is pretty nice. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to get the temple there. Here I want to get the dojo, because the dojo gives science, culture, and production, which is all very nice yield. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to grab that dojo. I will promote this unit, and I will take the continued accuracy promotion line. And you will go ahead and fortify, as will you. I can bring the caravel back and just have you go to alert mode. I do have a unit to promote over here, and it is a samurai, so I might take shock too. And woodsman. Hey, that seems pretty good. Where do I want to send this samurai, though? That's kind of a hard thing to decide upon. Oh, you know what wasn't I going to send them over here? Oh yeah, wasn't I gonna build 2 samurai and a catapult? I think that's what I was gonna do. Two samurai and a trebuchet. I want to be careful though because I am getting over my unit limit. So perhaps I won't do that. Perhaps I will instead just continue to make the temple. So unit needs orders. Let me go through here. Osaka has worn off. English spies stole secrets from us. And we stole science from them. Birth of a citizen in Osaka. Okay. And what is that? Is the citizen going to work? Yes, that's a perfectly reasonable tile in my opinion. I am force working the Riders Guild, which is good. And this city does have neutral happiness, which is also really, really good. We're also working on getting the harbor, which gives us the +1 food from ocean and coast tiles, and +1 production from sea resources, and the trade routes gain range. I think we also get some military supply from up here, but you know, that'll be just fine. Yeah, I am going to want to repair this, and I do have Jean d'Arc over here. I'm going to want to shoot this guy. Oh, you should back up now. So you're going to back up a tile. I'm going to bring my knight in position here to absorb some hits. Got my samurai here. Perhaps it was a mistake to shoot that droneman. We're going to shoot the city. That will slowly whittle it down. You're going to probably pillage this at some point. You do have the cover defense, so you shouldn't take too much damage from this city. And we have Jean d'Arc over here. Unit needs orders. Aha, a crossbowman that I had sent to do my bidding. Well, I'm going to have you go hang out down by the Tokyo. I'm going to have you just stay again in alert mode. Oh, there is a bad guy here, actually. I'll shoot him. And, yep, we'll pull this caravel back. Okay, great stuff. We're going to go ahead and we're going to move you here. We're going to dip in with the galleass. We're going to shoot. We'll dip out. We'll dip in with the galleass. We'll shoot. We'll dip out. I think there's another galleass on the way, and here it is. Indeed. Let's hit the city. And then we're probably going to want to back up with that guy next turn. I will put this caravel over here. And you want to back up to heal. And then this galleass can move forward. So we're slowly whittling away this city, which is what we want to be doing. You can rest until you're healed. And you can just hang on for a moment. We want to be careful. That looks like a Songhai pikeman going God knows where with a settler without asking me for permission. We shall have to make a difference here. So our galleass can hold on, as can this one. Next turn. Oh, I forgot to check all of my alerts, but hey, it's not a big deal. So we took some damage in various different places. Mainly over here, I think. I think my knight got hit pretty hard. I should be able to pull my knight back quite a distance, and I'll be able to pull the trebuchet back to here. So I'll pull the treb back to here. I'll move the samurai forward. Knight can get up onto the hill. Oh god. How does he have so much movement? He was here. He went bam bam bam. He has 2 movement and somehow he got to here. Jesus, that's a fast pikeman. I'll shoot the droneman for lack of a better option here. I'll move you a little bit more central. Unit needs orders here. I have another crossbowman. I'm going to want you... Oh, it looks like they might actually be gearing up for an attack here. We'll have to see how we respond to that. Yeah, go ahead and stay in alert mode, please. And you can continue to smash the city. You should survive for quite a few more turns. You can go here and rest. And you can back up now. Is it time to dip in and do more shots here? I think it is time to dip in. Oh, I used up all your moves. Whoops. Well, dip in here, shoot. Dip in, out. Dip in, shoot, and out. And get the caravel in to hit the city. There we go. Slowly whittling it away. All of you guys should be resting, which you are. Excellent. And then you guys can wait until your next turn. I guess I should probably be pressing the spacebar for that. You'll pay for this in time. So Poland... you'll pay for this in time. So Poland and England have declared war on me. This is a fair trade. So he wants to end the war with me. That's reasonable. Reasonable. I'll take that war end. I did just get declared war on by 2 people. Poland and England again. Oh my goodness. They have decided that I'm public enemy number 1. Well, let's get this archer over. We can start whittling away at people. I believe I was sending an archer somewhere, and I don't know where it's gone. Aha, there you are. Get back up onto the shore, please. Well, I guess it's time to start showing them what my boats can do. I'm going to want to take +1 movement. I'll shoot here and then back up. So we just killed that droman. I'll be bringing these ships up here to play with those guys. You're going to want to fall back to get healed up. So this is Poland and England attacking me. Interesting. Oh, a city event has occurred. Fishermen in the city are concerned that the fate of the city's lighthouse. In recent years it has fallen under disrepair and it needs to be rebuilt. Lighthouse gains +2 gold. Lighthouse gains +1 production. And, I'm going to let the private citizens manage it because I could use that little bit of gold in my empire. In the meantime, actually, I have some work to do. Alright, Osaka, you just finished your harbor. I guess now's a good time to pick up a caravel. They have pillaged another trade route, I think, those jerks. So I'm going to pick up a caravel here in Osaka to try and fight these guys back. I just finished the castle in Rome, which is... I'm starting to tackle this unhappiness issue that I have. I'm starting to tackle. I still need to do stuff like reduce the poverty, reduce the crime. So what could I add here to reduce those things? Well, I guess a temple could be a good move here to reduce the amount of unhappiness that I'm generating from religious divisions. Let's have a look. We are working the library tile. There's some farms here that need to be repaired. They're a little bit pillaged out of it. If I got the market and worked it, it would pretty much get rid of the poverty here, which would be a good move. I'm so surprised that at 37 thing, you're still at a deficit in terms of your defense. Considering this is 48, you're at 37, this is 29, you're at such a huge deficit for your defense. Is it because we don't have a barracks here? Oh, it might actually be because we don't have a barracks. That's fine. So what's going to be the thing that gives me the most? I think I want to get the market here to try and ease off that unhappiness. I want you to go get a lumber mill over there. A lot of my deals to Kashmir were cleaned out, and some city-states have declared war on me. And we've got enemy units. Made a public declaration, peace. I just took peace with him because I was annoyed, or not annoyed, I didn't want to have to fight. Oh God, what is this fucking God, Jesus. Oh, that's an awful city, and I don't know why you settled it, but it really dicks me. Nice one, dude. I gotta see if I can get open borders from you. Trade embassies, trade. You need civil service to do open borders. Well, I guess that's out of the picture. Anyway, I'm going to call this an end to this episode. I want to thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying this series so far. Please remember to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. And remember to leave a like if you want to directly support my channel. Other than that, I want to say I love you all very much. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.